Раз, это зомбас, три кроссовки, адидас.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?
20 видео по Genshin.
Do you take sugar?
Пиздец.
1 cube or 2?
Пиздец. Вот бы так Red Dead Redemption и сделал. Ой. Что ж, всем привет, с вами я, Рока, и сегодня будем продолжать играть в Genshin Impact. Да. Вот, и будем продолжать. Но перед началом мы помолимся. Да. Ой, да, я же... Интересно, сколько у меня до гаранта? Хуй какого-то. Так, раз... Нет, раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Мне еще 5 обычных молитв откроют, чтобы хоть кого-то выбить. Понял? Что ж, мы будем продолжать дело горничной. И наши дела горничной продолжаются вот тут. Так, я прокачал Эмбер. Вот. Немного... Так, кто мой привоз выбил?
What exactly
Is it? Так. Я клыки дракона начал собирать. Да. Так, кстати, надо пометить. Для оружия. Вот. Как-то так.
A thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the exam. Oh!
А еще я прокачал Розарию, Яньфей и Синляо.
I don't? I've been busy preparing for the exam is drawing nearer and nearer. Right. Even though I've already worked, it's just that I've failed several times in the past. No, thank you. This is my exam. Plus, there is still some time. But on the day of the, based on the night schedule, but it's just half a year. Even though there is still some, I've planned my schedule. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy. No, I won't. I've made, did I get too worked up all of it? No. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad whatever, but in the end... You mean a change of location? But where else could I go? Or perhaps somewhere I could even make some muffins, grab some napkins. A trip? To Leo? Maybe you're right. Maybe visiting the nation. Thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the... Oh! Oh, thank you. I've been busy preparing for... The exam is drawing nearer and nearer. Right. Even though I've already... It's just that I've failed several times. Study, buddy. This is my exam. Plus, there is still some time to go. But on the day of... based on the night schedule, But it's just half a year. Even though there is still some time, I've planned my schedule. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy. No, I won't. I've made sure... Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? No. I still have... I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. But in the end, I keep... Oh. You mean... Oh. If I don't overcome... Whenever I encounter something unexpected... Take some more exams. It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. But if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, but where would I even go to take one? The Adventurers Guild? Now that you mention it, someone once invited me to join. Well, since it's recommended by...
Здорово, мем. Как дела? Как жизнь? Как школа?
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a report.
Someone needs assistance.
Так, к Катерине надо подойти, понял.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission would you like to take on today? You wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually, I am the one who...
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the adventurers?
No. I just want to take an exam for... Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer.
I see. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status. However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps as it happens, He has recently been Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have... You can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angel's Share right now. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected. Yes, let's!
Да, я вообще думал, что типа второй акт это будет становлением ее рыцарем, а там, оказывается, ей еще полгода жить. Правда, игра уже год. И, к сожалению, походу, Ноэль так и останется горничной. Ой, так кому нужны твои вот эти вот кубки?
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a hunt down 3 boards in the forest? Nay, the guild will never approve that. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exams?
Don't get me started. Since the Traveler solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young... But most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So...
That sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes,
еще я, кстати, не понял, почему мне нету сюжетных заданий, у меня только дополнительные.
A few scrapes and bruises is not... Anyway, I already... If only someone could give it a test run. At least...
Then, Mr. Cyrus, I am very interested in...
Oh? Noel, you... Ha ha! That's fantastic! Well, if it's you, Noel...
Yes. Please make sure...
Excellent! That's the spirit of a true adventure. First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to it if the traveler is willing. Please, join Noel. Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survive... You only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting a perfect score. And finally, remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad astra abyssosk.
Соглашусь, что китайцы постарались на славу, делая 15-летнего человека горничным, который рейстраж... А, ладно, у них там тут есть и лоли, который... Что я хотел... я хотел сказать то, что делают из всех женских персонажей лесбиянок, потому что при выборе главного героя женщины, потому что даже Ноэль как будто на свидание ходил с моей героиней. Может, что вы, кстати... И так я всегда помню, что для того, чтобы вытискать там не нужно мужество и стойкость к звездам и к безднам. Это мерзко.
Ad Astra Abyss...
Ha ha! That's the spirit! A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant... I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first, before question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain... Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
Wolvendom. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks everywhere. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? Conditions that Wolvendom cannot provide?
Уже вышло? Пиздец. Ну в принципе, мне-то что, я просто диск вставлю, у меня будет уже 5-я часть для ps5. Хотя лучше бы RDR 2 сделать бы переиздание, чем GTA 5. Ай. В RDR 2 мне хотя бы интересно играть, а в этот GTA 5 не особо как-то. Который в Vice, ну, эту трилогию, да? Понял. Честно, теперь это переиздание еще страннее, потому что на компе это все есть, а на 5-й плойке это не нужно. Хотя и на 5-й плойке тоже есть, это только для PlayStation 4. Довольно странное решение у них. Да и на Xbox все GTA должны быть, кроме 1 и 2. Лилия Калла. Я думал, это Калпа. Это Калла. Нормально. Так, ну, исходя из всего, я траву светяшку видел везде. Ветряной астра растет в Манштаде, семена дуванчиков тоже. А лилия Калла, это так странно говорить, я видел только в Люе, поэтому... В смысле?
On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience.
В смысле лилия Калла не подходит, они растут только в Лиюэ. Мне кажется, там нет правильного ответа, он просто доебывается, потому что... Соглашусь. Про то, что 4К стоит, это слишком много. Я RDR... Нет, Red Dead Revolver дешевле покупал. 400 рублей, по-моему, или 100. Что-то такое. Второй вопрос. Сказать приключений всегда должен учиться на своем опыте. Записывать в своем дневнике все. Если здесь... Который
Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there.
Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems regarding this adventurer, I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark.
А я не помню.
Ooh, what a pity. You were so close, but not quite close enough.
А моды это же взломы игр, поэтому типа они же и поэтому и заблокированы, типа. Хотя если игра уже взломана, хотя моды идут только на взломанные игры, так что тоже странно. Какая жалость.
Last question. Let's have some fun with this one.
Самое страшное
The most
подземелье.
terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt.
Ветреная земля это самое легкое подземелье,
All
по-моему.
that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly...
A sea of ash.
Correct! Keep this name in mind. Are the questions too difficult? If even Noel wasn't up to the task.
Все, пока, Мио, спокойной ночи.
Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote learning ability. But be warned, things start to... Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me...
Я хочу проверить. А, это именно от Катерины должна быть, а не от Сайруса.
Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam.
Ready and willing, Mr. Cyrus.
Staying well fed and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies is a key. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just
Simple ingredients, easy honorary night.
Пайман?
Emergency food. Though I have never tried any, it doesn't... Steak. Good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. Okay then. Once it's ready, we can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be...
Oh, you're ready to go? Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, and when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
Not at all. I was merely caught. In any case, congratulations on passing part. Go get yourself ready. Then me.
I'll catch up.
А я же еще не сказал, я это оружие Ноэль прокачал до 5-го ранга. Ой, не ранга, а как это? Уровня. Нет. До 5-го возвышения.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome.
Please.
Good. Now, the most important skill set for the ferocious monsters, dangerous machines, only in the... This is the last part of the exam. I will be watching from here.
Okay. Steady as... Bet you can... Try not to... No escape! Time to clean up. I swear by my sword. I must leave no stone unturned. really. Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I can't control it. I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might, but not this time. This time, it's somehow having you by... It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the exam. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if... Great. Oh, maybe, just maybe. Think...
Oh, back already? Seems like even the third part of the exam is a walk. Now, please allow me. You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were... But if even Noel could not get the perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level. Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in the...
I didn't...
Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have...
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus...
I was about to ask whether you would have the time...
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get... If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the... It seems I still have... I will head back to the library now.
Noel, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made it... I see. I hope my exam hasn't affected her mood. How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level?
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Seeds were all
Mustn't fall asleep. Oh! I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list. Getting to know Mondstadt's geography and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. Oh, there's so much I can learn from them. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also, self-defense. The art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of it. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all? But, what if this is the one time? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? Or how best to collaborate with the adventurers? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to regret it later. It looks like
Неправильный ответ, а что если это тоже будет на экзамене? Пиздец. Бедный Наэль. Ой, теперь надо проверить. Ой, а у меня же...
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Hunt down 3 board. Oh, it's...
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
But most of...
That sounds...
Yes, a few scrape... Anyway.
Then, Mr. I am very...
Oh?
Yes. Please...
Excellent. First, since if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2...
Add...
A true adventurer I will ask you 3. Question 1. Tell me, which of the...
That's it. The Windwheel Aster mostly grows in Storm Terror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the
Лилия
others are
Кала
much more
где
widely found.
растет?
Mr. Cyrus? Our aunt...
Correct. There's no fooling. On to question 2. There is a famous thanks to the notes he took.
Learning from experience regarding this adventure.
Ooh, what a last question. All that awaits you there is a seat. Wrong answer. Never mind. But be what now. Hunt down 3. Oh, it's...
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't, but most...
Well, that sounds...
Yes, a few scrapes and... Anyway, if...
Then, Mr. I am very
Oh? No way.
Yes.
Excellent. First, since if the traveler is willing. Indeed. You only need to pass 2 out...
Add...
A true adventurer. I will ask you 3 Question 1. Tell me, which of...
That's it. Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question 2. There is a famous... Thanks to the notes he...
Learning from experience regarding this adventure.
Ooh, what a... Last
Да,
question.
сука.
All that... Correct. Never mind. But be what... Now, go... Hunt down three Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't get... But most of it.
Well, that sounds like...
Yes, but a few scrapes and Anyway, I already... Evo...
Then, Mr. I am very...
Oh?
Yes. Please...
Excellent. First, since if the traveler is willing. Indeed. You only need to pass 2 out of... And...
Add...
That a true adventurer must be. I will ask you question 1. Tell me, which of the...
That's it. The Mr. Cyrus? Are...
Correct. On to question 2. There is a thanks to the notes he took of it.
Learning from experience, writing down regarding this adventure. That's it. It's...
Correct. I had thought this question would be a little more challenging to adventurers from Mondstadt. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. All that awaits you... Correct! That's 3 for... But be warned. Now, go and prepare... Okay, let's begin part...
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well fit. That's why the second... Firstly, secondly, thirdly. So go ahead.
Honorary knight? Steak. Good point. Okay then. What we can always change our...
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. Steak. Simple and...
Really? If you like it so much...
In any case, go get yourself ready.
Так, теперь мне надо накопить. Можно отправиться... Вот сюда, да.
Steady as stone.
He come a little closer. Blitz.
Go and splash!
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Hey! Not so hard! Go, Baron Bunny!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz. You're in for a little shock.
Все, ты можешь... Ах, где-то босс.
Ad Astra up.
Please.
Good. Now, ferocious this is I will be watching from...
Okay.
Surrendering.
Wind, hear me. Let it rain. As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. Honorary knight! I did not entirely. I know that it's just like in but not this time. Somehow, it must be because you are. Thank you. On the day of the great.
Да, сейчас закончу ветку Ноэль. Это печально. Это грустно. Остальные ветки, которые у меня остались. Да почему она не мы? Да. Да-да.
Oh, back already. Even the third part of the exam is a walk. Now, please, you passed with a perfect score. Noel, you are
Oh, well, it's all because I had an...
Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to officially grant you the title of Adventure. May your days ahead be filled with adventure. And may... My. I never thought I'd see the day when Noel would finally come around.
Oh, Mr. Cyrus,
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now...
I'm very sorry, but I just wanted to take an exam so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare.
Oh, how can this be? I was just about to recommend you to the perfect... Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you'd be more than welcome to help out every now. Just think of it as... you know, if you think about it, adventurers have a lot in common with the knights.
Exam preparation? Defend Mondstadt?
Yes, precisely. I assure you it won't take up too much of your time. I believe it's only around 4 commissions per day.
4 commissions? Maybe if I can squeeze out some time from my breaks. Oh, if I'm not careful, the urge... I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus, but I'm afraid that my...
Please, Noel, I'm...
Well, if my... Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Но в целом мы поступили. И странно, выше балла, возможно, еще рано вступать в гильдию искателей переключений. Ой. Ноэль такой вид. Такое смущение. Да. Вот и закончилась у нас ветка про Ноэль. Да. Да, у нас еще есть. В принципе. Ну, ладно.
Someone needs assistance.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual...
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this...
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to... You should go ask him. Maybe he is...
What? You need something? Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of Ford... Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The angel share? Well, Master Diluc. Anyway, let's go to the angel share and have a look.
А, это Лилия Кала. Все понял.
I'll catch up.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. He even sometimes makes it... I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Someone needs assistance.
И сколько мне ждать?
Come, my friend. I need to learn to handle
Why?
my better. Even if you are a close friend, give up.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have...
Come, my friend. Why an adventure?
no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you... Well, that's as good a...
So, guess we've broken the ice.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. Only about... I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to... I know everything that I should.
А, он, по-моему, в конце этого был, да?
Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see.
Да, правда, я стрелял, видите? Но
Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. It seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now... That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the... I have come to Mondstadt this time, while on the trail of an
Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh! We're super-duper strong!
Super-duper strong.
That manner. It's just like his.
Строй совсем как у него. Господи, как будто ее братья говорят.
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss... Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Even if you are a close...
Храм Сокола, как же она?
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh. The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
I must leave no stone.
Come a little closer. Blitz. Don't be such a brute.
Leave it all to me.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Ничего не понимаю, но ладно.
I swear by my sword. No escape.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Go as one. Go as one.
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was
Почему
unable
у
to resist its
него
corrosive powers.
плащ пойман?
And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the
Действительно
overthrow of
похоже.
a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some... I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to... Judging by the traces I'm following, their next... Perhaps we may find our Abyss...
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange...
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyss. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks.
I'll catch up.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
You're in for a little shock.
И опять сработал полнее я. И на кой черт я его позвал себе на помощь? О, это мне больше нравится.
Blitz, don't be such a...
I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me.
Теперь как туда забраться?
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Долечу, не долечу.
I'll keep this close.
Starfall! Let's dance. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. As a dutiful maid would.
This is a new one.
Drop! Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. There. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages. And there was no deeper... It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make... We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we...
No. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you.
А потом оказывается, что это лау. О, хорошо.
What do you think, cutie?
Такая ловушка шикарная, мне нравится.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, but I suppose that this place is more lair than storm terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long... The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to...
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then let's go see what the situation is at those...
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
I must leave no stone.
Come a little closer.
No one escapes my...
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Oh no, I'm gonna...
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Steady as stone.
So in the end, we still couldn't find that abyss hair.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe...
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster...
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience...
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person. Where are they now,
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting.
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
В смысле, у нас же чайник есть.
Once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about. While you're still traveling, you should...
А в дороге надо... Такое ощущение, что это у нас...
What's familiar?
В прошлый раз я тоже такое
A
почувствовал.
familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Or perhaps, whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Я сейчас подумал, что это сейчас ее брат
Moves
будет.
really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Даже сердце ёхнуло.
Ooh, wonderful.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything...
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the... My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane,
Me? I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Даже для одинокого одуванчика. Что это сейчас было?
what's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you... As for why? Has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only... At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to... Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey.
Huh? You're
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora.
Сложно. О, задание Архонту. О, ровно 200 гемов. О, меня сейчас смотрят. Вау. Так, сейчас уже 33. Ну, в принципе, сейчас крутанем. И можно заканчивать. Чего? Повезло, повезло, повезло! Ебать. Да уж. Вот это последняя крутка на сегодня. Вот это я радостной новости закончил стрим. Почувствовал брата главной героини и нашел Хутао. А это надо сохранить. Так. Так, это у меня на какой куртке она выпала? На 51-й. Офигеть. А как же это круто! Я ее так хотел.
Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Офигеть. Хутао. Здравствуй. Здравствуй, мой роднименький. Жаль, здесь нет кнопки.
Toodaloo.
Жаль, здесь нет кнопки поделиться как на телефоне и типа 50 плюс 50, ну хотя они мне нафиг сейчас не нужны, у меня есть Хутао! Охереть! Хутао! Я сегодня весь день смотрел видео и завидовал, то, что видео, то, что у них есть Хутао. Сейчас у меня есть Хутао. Как же повезло. Теперь у меня есть все персонажи Бандера. Офигеть. За нее дали 60. В смысле? В самом конце стрима. Хуеть. Теперь надо будет крутить вот это. У меня есть 9 дней, 10,5 дней. Думаю, в принципе, получится. Офигеть. Охуеть, я даже скажу. Утау.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, Hilly churl. Ooh.
Да, правда, оружия у меня для нее нет. Вот нормально. Ладно, пока она побегает с этим, я ей, если что, второе такое дам. Вы бы вот видели, у меня прям сердце ёкнуло. Я так переживал, что у меня хутау не получится. Пошел нахуй.
Good eye.
Правда, теперь ее мне надо как-то писать. А что для нее нужно, чтобы...
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, Hilly churl.
А давайте ее сразу прокачаем.
Silly churl, Billy.
А, стоп. Я же отсюда могу возносить.
Silly churl. Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
Артефактом я для нее приготовил инструктор. Вообще ей нужно на урон ставить. Все, блядь. Ну, пока я поставлю ей инструктора. Охуеть, блядь, удал. Критический. Так, вот это сила атаки. Ну, не особо, кстати, много и требует. Шелковица. Ее много в Ливе. Какие мутанты, таланты? С окончания состояния танец бабочки? Подождите, это... А, это при второй...
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Так, порхай как бабочка. После окончания состояния танец бабочки навыка путеводителя по загрузу шанс критического попадания всех, кроме самых Утао, увеличивается на 13% в течение 8 секунд. Кровавая сангина. Че это бонус первого урона на Утао, когда ее меньше или равно 50%. Чем больше, тем лучше. При приготовлении идеального блюда имеется 15% шанс приготовить дополнительное странное блюдо того же типа. Блин, я бы ее испытал. Ну, правда, я уже ее думаю, если не испытал. А, кстати, про таланты. Какой... При низком хп гораздо больше урон. Круто. Ничего сказать. Кстати, по-моему, единственный персонаж, которому стандартный планер подходит. Вот больше всего ей подходит стандартный баннер. Ой, планер.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
А, погоди-ка, у меня был прокачанный инструктор. Да, ну качаться надо. Главное мне, блин, не забыть ее качать. Это нужно. Что ж, чего я на ней-то? Я у меня хутал. Так что... Что ж, на этом мы будем с вами заканчивать. С вами был я, Рокко. Вот на такие у нас прекрасные новости мы заканчиваем наш стрим. Всем удачи и всем пока. Пока. Оставляйте лайки и комментарии.
Toodaloo.